Alrighty then, welcome back everybody. You probably have noticed it. I did, at least. I actually fixed the mic. I got a new headphone, which also makes listening to music a hell lot more easier, I'm not gonna lie. Having constantly, uh, cut off or break it out, it's horrible. The music was absolutely not coming through anymore. So I switched to a new mic. This also gives me a new microphone. I have been trying to fix it to get it to a decent, volume without without getting too much of a hassle. And yes, this was the final result of it. I hope you all like it. And let's see. I do want to get something done here, which is I need to fix some stuff here and there, and those things need to be drawn in. So I need to do that before we can continue starting with the rest. There you go. Come on. There you go. Now that is actually done. I need to get over here. Get that. There you go, that one. All right. Now that we have done that, we can now get over here. Yeah. Now we need to get this one because I figured out that there was a thing here that was actually a little bit wrong, which is the hand. It's a little bit too jagged, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna be fixing it a bit. There you go. Much more better. Oh, fuck. All right. That should fix it. So, today I actually wanted to see, since that we have actually the drawing here, we also now need to get started on designing the, how do you say that, the background a bit. So I want to do that first. So I actually wanted to make this background a bit more better, so that we can actually have something. By doing this one, adding it into a group, we're gonna be designing the background a bit. What I'm gonna be doing first is actually a rough sketch upon getting towards it, mainly because I want these stones to be, well, opened up and then, broken out. So that's what I want to make it. So we're gonna be working on that, and I want to have that on red so I can actually see what the hell I'm drawing. So first things first, we're gonna make these stones like that, and then after that we're gonna be, of course, creating the backle with it. These stones are technically shifted upwards, like that, and then of course we need to now get the right angle on it, so like this then, yeah. After this, I need to look at one of my older drawings to see how I want to create the effect upon it. So I want these stone slabs to be broken up, and of course disorganized here. That's what I want, so I'm gonna be doing that. So like this, and then of course breaking it up like that. I also noticed when I was, how do you say that? When I was, drawing it, I also need to implement this a bit more into the, writing part. So we also have to do a revisit on the first section. Mainly because I want to have the wizard to be sucked in there. And I think that was not well established in the writing, so I need to figure out how to get that properly done. Which should not be that much of a problem, not gonna lie. And let's see. We could go for that. That is actually not bad. Now I need to get towards what I want to see. So we're gonna go for chapter 1. And then we should be able to get to the throne room. Yes, there you go. And then we need the balcony scene to look at it. Mainly because I want to see what I'm going to be aiming for. So this is the balcony scene. This is also where everything is going on with. Mainly because these stones are getting gobbled up. These are going to be the normal slabs. So these are just, slabs that, representing normal size. And the normal slabs are going to go like over here. So I want these slabs to be like that. So there needs to be slabs over here, slabs over there. And then after that, of course, we need to get towards the location. So the big chunky rock, the big chunky stones need to be, breaking up upwards. So we're gonna be doing that. All right. Now we have that, we have this, we have that stone right there, and then that one, and then this one, and then the rest is all gonna be like, rock over there, rock over there, rock over there, rock over there, rock over there. Yes, so after this one, it's gonna be totally destroyed everything. All right, now that we have established that, I now need to see how I want these rocks to be designed. The main problem of these rocks is most likely gonna be that they are, well, we need to represent them like this, so we need to draw this. I'm gonna be doing that. Of course, we're gonna be doing this with another color so that we can see where are we aiming for this. So technically, I need blue for this because I need to see these things. So like this. Of course, these are close upwards, so like that, right? Yes, it's one whole line of work. So technically the line work is going to be the one things that are going to be separating here. So I need to have these line broken. So that's what I'm going to be needing. All right. So not here, but in these ones I do need to add, what is it? Tiny rocks. All right, tiny rocks. So technically these things need to be designed like so. It's like ceramic. There you go. And they need to be like so. So everything that is going to be representing here is going to be all these tiny little rocks. And then after all those rocks are designed, of course, we're going to be creating the bigger picture. So once you have those stone slabs, you have like these stone slabs right there, and they need to all be, and then technically it needs to all be designed in one line. Yes, alright, so it does need to be like so. Alright, so technically these things need to be like that, and then we can break them down into bits and pieces. But they need to be designed freely, right? Yes, they do. Oh boy, that's gonna be a hard one to crack. Not gonna lie, that would be a very nasty thing, but first things first, we need to make the design working, so that's what we're gonna be designing first. After that, of course, we're gonna be adding in the graphics on it. So these stones are quite open. So if I design them in a straight way, they won't work. Alright. But if I then design these things like that, like, loose it up, making these stone adjustments, Of course, we cannot have any roundness in it once we draw it fully. Mainly because the roundness doesn't work on the texture. It doesn't fit it. So these things need to be like that. And then I need to then open up the cracks. Alright. I think I know now how to get these things. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Now that we have designed what I want to it, now we have designed what we want with it. We're going to be looking at drawing them. Of course, these things are going to be a little bit difficult to draw, but then again, it should be all fine. Now, I need to make sure that I actually draw this on the perspective of the dwarf, of the wizard. All right. There you go. Then after this, I need this. Nice. And then after that, you need to get that one done. Like that? Yes. But then I need to have this one a little bit more opened. And then after that, oh, then after that, I need to get this one like that. And then go downwards. Nice. With this one being connected like that, I can then move this one down, move this one up. And now I have the rock shape. Alright, now that we have the rock shape, we now need to get to the place where I want to be with this. Now, let's see if I can get this done. This will take me a couple of tries to get it all done because I want to have that line work, which I have already in the balcony scene back at it. There you go. Now we have that. We can now move to the next bit. Right there. Sweet. So this should then work, because now it's only about, drawing the details upon. Still, I need to be very worrisome, because mainly of all the shenanigans that can be pulled. Especially with these kind of textures. You can get really lost really fast if you don't act the right way. Alright, now that we have done that one, we can now get to the rest. Nice. There we go. Nice. Now let's see if we can get the rest. No? Come on. That will work, but that will require a lot of changing up. So the top part, it's either the top part or the part of the front part not being there on the lines. Alright, hold up. So if I just add this to it then. That makes it much more better. Because then we have, and then add those crispy stones on the top. Yeah, that's much better. Alright. Bloody hell. Alright. Well, at least we're not back to square one, but we are quite back at it because, well, the other one didn't fit right. Alright. Now let's see if we can get where I want to be. There you go. Now let's see if I can get this. Alright, so if that does that work? That does great stuff that I do want, but then I do also need to make sure that when we have like these jagged places that they actually do provide stuff. There you go. And that will provide ground again. Yes, it does. Alright, good. Um nice. Cool. Now that looks good. Yeah, there we go. Now that looks actually quite interesting to look at, not gonna lie. Alright. Ow, my hand. Now let's see if we can get one bit done, and then hopefully, the rest also. Mainly because these things are actually quite big, not gonna lie. So first things first, I do want to have this to be a little bit more different. I do want this to be like a little bit more clunky, uneven ground, mainly because, well, it's still, tiny little rocks on top of it. So a beautiful, square slab, I don't think it would never be good. All right. Hmm. Sweet. Let's see. No. Nope. This way? Nope. Yes. All right. Good. All right. Nice. Nice. Let's see. Yes, like that. Okay. This is harder than I thought it would be. Not gonna lie, it requires a lot of concentration. Nice. Cool. All right. Nice. Alrighty then. Oh, Jesus. Alright. I think I will leave it here for today. But as you can see, the stones have now been fully... the stones are actually quite well placed now. I think once we add some color to it, it actually will look much better than now. But yeah, I will leave it here because my hand is absolutely aching right now from all the tiny, well, lengths I did work on my hand. So all the tiny strokes actually hurt pretty much. But yeah, 40 minutes of work, that's doable. So yeah, tomorrow I will, tomorrow I will not be doing drawings because, you know, then it's Saturday. And then Sunday also no drawings. And then Monday I will be working back again on the thumbnail. So then I will be creating a new design. I will create Tokutoxic. And once Tokutoxic is fully done, I think we can then get towards the visual novel again. So then we are going to be continuing on the rocks. All right, I think I will leave it here. I hope you all have enjoyed for now, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Until next time, I wish you all a lovely day, and